One thing that is easy to upgrade on the Suzuki SV650S are the stock headlights. In this video I'm going to show you how I fitted some Philips Extreme Vision halogen headlights and LED side lights. So stay tuned and I'll see you after this short break. These are a distinctive shark-like feature of the SV and one thing that attracted me to buying one in the first place. So you can imagine my disappointment when I went out the other night and any speeds over 50 miles an hour proved difficult because I couldn't see far enough up the road ahead to feel safe. It was as if my baby SV basking shark had cataracts. For now I'm going to fit the halogens, which cost less than 20 quid.
These lights are H4 dual filament 60-55 watt and are 130% brighter. You don't have to take the fairing off, all you have to do is undo a little access panel at the side. Here, a little screw there. First thing to take off. It just attaches with those two little clips there. It's a bit of a fiddly, a bit loose actually. It can rattle a bit. Get that off. There, that's the back of the light there. So that's just a socket. That should just come off. Just pull it out. There you go. There's three connectors on it because there's two on a H4 bulb. There's a main beam and a dip, so that's why there's three prongs, one earth and one for each bulb. Should be able to just pull this rubber cover off now. Yeah, there we go. Pull that rubber cover off. That's all you need to do. There it is. And then I can get to the back of the bulb now, which has, I don't know if you can see that there. You might be able to see the clip there. The clip, you just push it like that. That's what holds it in, and it hinges out of the way. You should be able to see that. And you just pull it out. Don't drop it. A little bit fiddly. Better than taking the front fairing off. Should be able to get it out now. There you go. Easy. Fitting a new bulb, you've just got to make sure you don't touch the actual bulb itself. There's the bulb going in. That's it. Right, so you just got to line it up. It's got three tags on it that fit in there that have got the tags are in line now. So it's in that position there, you can see that. And then you've got this spring. Just have to make sure that that spring is, once you put it behind a little hook, that you push it downwards, because if it's not far enough onto that little catch, it'll spring back up and the bulb will come out. So it's on firmly now. So all I need to do is put this rubber boot back. That's the rubber boot, that just goes on. These holes here for water to go out, so they want to be down at the bottom. If it does get any water in, that is. There you go. Right, that should be straightforward. I can get that. Shove that on there, like that. That bit on there, centre bit, and then put the outside bit on. Catch out of the way. There you go. seated all nicely around the outside. There's the catch. Just put the catch back on there. Perfect. Nice and snug. There we go. Then it's just a matter of putting this cover back on, which is a bit flimsy. And shove it in like that. That's it. There we go. Fastened up. Job's a good one. Repeat on the other side, and then we'll have a look at how bright they are. Right, well, this is the left hand side of the bike. Just unscrew this little panel here. This should be just as easy, I think. Just have to take a look inside there, see what we've got. Let's get a bit closer. Let's have a see. Get my hand in here. Just waggle that off. Should come off fairly easy. There. A bit harder that was. That's the socket. You can see that. 3-prong socket. Move that out of the way. Now we've got this rubber bush. That's that. Keep it out of the way. And then we've got to get this rubber bush off. Just pull that off. I've got it at the bottom. Just, I think there's an easier way to get this off. You just sort of waggle it off, get the bottom bit off, and then work your way around. That's it. You can feel it sort of pop off. Yeah, that's it. Like you can see, it's just come off there. There's that centre bit that's got some serrated marks on, which grip onto the side of the bulb, the lamp. Bulbs are things you put in the ground. Come up in springtime. Right, now I can see the clip. On the left hand side the clip clips to the right, and on the right hand side the clip clips to the right as well. So the light units are exactly the same. It might, so you just got to watch out for that. So this one hinges to the left. There we go, straight out, fairly easy. Just put your hand around the back and it just comes out like that. That's fairly easy to do. And here's a new one. Now this one has got two blue bands sort of printed over the top of the glass, and then at the end is chromium painted. It's like a little dabble of chrome, so that presumably that reflects back into the tube itself, so you don't get a bright spot at the end of the bulb, and it throws the light back into the reflector. Put varying different markings and adjusted them to get it just right. And if you I don't know if you can see that. You can see the two filaments, because there's two lamps in there. There's a low beam and a high beam in one lamp, a 60 and a 55 watt. Hard luck. I think the tricky bit with this is balancing it before you fasten it in. I've got it in now, but I'm just holding it on the tip of my fingers, and then I have to get the clip, the spring, and pull that in to hold it, which isn't easy, especially when I'm holding a light in my left hand. So I need another lamp. I need another light that's separate to holding it. I'm trying to... Right, I've got the light there held in my neck. I have to get a tripod for it. Right, that's the lamp. I'm sure it's in. Yeah, it's in the right position. I get the spring on it. Right, push the spring up. Push the spring up. Come on, you bugger. Done it. I can see the spring. Can you see that there? The spring just goes behind that little hook. And as I said, they repeat on either side, so they're not symmetrical, they're exactly the same. So one side will be slightly different to the other. And possibly you'll find one side slightly harder than the other side. A little bit fiddly, but not too difficult. I'm going to put the rubber bush back. I can feel it sort of clip on all the way around, so I know it's in position. I'll put the connector on. There we go, no problem. And now this is the motor truth. This is what they look like turned on. There we go. Pretty good. It's a whiter light, slightly whiter light than the yellow. You can see the difference when you look at the side lights, how yellow they are. Now the next thing is the side lights. You just grab the back of the holder and turn it to the left and then pull it out. And there we go, that's it. Now with these LEDs, there's either a right way or a wrong way to get them. Positive and negative. It'll either work or it won't work. Sometimes they're marked on them. This isn't marked, so I have no way of telling, so I have to just put them in. They just pull out like that, shove in, put them back in. These are easy. That's it, they're in there. Turn it on to see if it works. There we go. Now this is the bike with the main halogen lights changed and the LED bulbs changed. Ta-da! Does that look pretty cool? I don't know if you can see that on. It's daylight. We'll have to do a test in the night time, see what that looks like at night. And here's the nighttime shots. Here's the standard Suzuki headlights, taken with a still camera as opposed to on the bike footage, as that proved too difficult to get a good image. And after, with the Philips Extreme Vision halogen headlights. Before. After. I think there's definitely an improvement in fitting these lights. Maybe not seen in these images, but out on the road they're definitely better. Maybe not as much as 130% brighter on the actual road, but a lot of that comes down to how well the reflector in the light unit can project the light. In my opinion, they're about 30% brighter and worth the effort of fitting, especially when they're less than 20 quid. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, I really appreciate that. It really helps make more videos for the channel, and hit that subscribe button as hard as you can, and I'll see you on the next video.